Welcome back to Vibration Mastermind. I'm Mr. Ralph. Today we run a short, evidence-first ritual I call Predictive Paying, a 9-minute set of tiny money experiments that force your subconscious to update what it expects to receive. If you're tired of vague affirmations and want measurable shifts in how you respond to opportunities, you're in the right place. Your frequency decides your reality.
Quick story to open. A listener emailed last month. She'd been stuck for years charging too little for freelance edits. She ran one tiny test. She raised her price for 1 gig by a small amount and paid herself a symbolic fee for time she usually gave away. Within 48 hours, she got an inquiry from a new client who paid the higher rate. She told me the surprising part wasn't the money, it was how quickly her confidence shifted. That small piece of evidence rewired her expectation.
That's the promise of predictive paying. Today, I'll explain the science-friendly framing, your brain as a prediction engine, then walk you through 3 micro-tests you can run in under 9 minutes, plus exactly how to journal the outcomes so your subconscious reads clean evidence. By the next 24 to 72 hours, you'll have data, action, results, and an update to your internal forecast. Think with intention. Move with purpose.
Let's be clear about the mechanism. The brain isn't just a thinking machine. It's constantly predicting what will happen next. Neuroscience calls this predictive processing. Your subconscious runs models, probabilities, about how the world responds to you. Those models guide attention, speed of action, and which opportunities you even notice. If your internal forecast says no one pays for that, you'll unconsciously avoid pricing up, pitching, or accepting offers. To change outcomes, we must change the prediction engine, and the fastest way to do that is precise feedback.
Okay, here's the predictive paying protocol. 3 micro-tests designed to create clear, low-risk evidence your subconscious can use. Test 1. Affirming purchase, 1 to 2 minutes. Buy something small that affirms value, maybe a $5 digital guide, a $7 local coffee, or a $10 online class sampler. The key is the conscious decision. Pay willingly, notice the receipt, and mentally register, I gave value and received this. That micro-exchange says to your brain, I am a receiver and a payer of value. Test 2. Micro-investment, 2 to 3 minutes. Make a tiny investment that signals belief in growth. Transfer $5 to $20 into a savings pot, buy a fractional share, or enroll in a single mini lesson. It doesn't have to be rationally transformative. It needs to be intentional. Your active investing teaches the mind to expect returns and follow through. Test 3. Low-stakes value exchange, 3 to 4 minutes. Offer a small paid exchange, a $5 social media audit, a $10 tip jar request, sell a little thing you own, or ask for a small paid consult. Structure it as a defined offer with a clear price and timeline. The goal is to ask, accept payment, or get a clear response, positive or negative, but fast feedback is what matters.
How to structure these for clean feedback. Keep amounts small, make the intention clear, and set a short observation window. Immediate reaction, then check again at 24 and 72 hours. Repeat each test 3 to 5 times over a week. Small repeated evidence beats one dramatic event. 2 rules. Never risk money you can't afford to lose, and don't use this as a cover for impulsive spending. The point is predictable, low-stakes experiments that teach the brain a new probability.
Now, the journaling template. Short, precise language so your subconscious can read the pattern. Create a single page with these prompts for each microtest. 1. Action. What I did. 1 sentence. 2. Prediction before. What I expected to happen. Rate 1 to 10 confidence. 3. Outcome. What actually happened. Who paid. What response. Timing. 4. Emotional intensity. How I felt. Rate 1 to 10. 5. Evidence rating. How clear is this as proof that my internal forecast changed? 1 to 10. 6. Next step. Keep, repeat, scale, or adjust. Record immediately after the test. Then add short notes at 24 hours and 72 hours. Use tight, factual language, no storytelling. Your subconscious prefers straightforward evidence over drama. Troubleshooting, because your brain will push back. Common sabotage, fear that you're wasting money, over-interpreting one negative result, or reading outcomes as character judgments. Fixes: 1. Keep amounts small so fear fades fast. 2. Treat each result as a data point, not a verdict. Look for trends across multiple trials. 3. If a test fails, ask what variable changed: message, timing, audience. Tweak, rerun, and log. Another trap is confirmation bias. You'll notice the bad story more than the good. Counter that by using the evidence rating step. Force equal weight to positive and negative data. After 5 to 10 microtests, you'll start to see a pattern, and patterns shift expectations reliably.
Quick guided practice. 20 seconds. Find a quiet spot. Breathe in for 2 seconds, out for 3. Visualize one tiny test you can run tonight. Is it a $5 purchase, a small offer, or a $10 micro investment? Say silently, "I will run this once, observe, and record the result." Ready? Begin now. Hold that simple intention. Small, measurable, repeatable. Let go of the story about what it means.
Recap. Your brain predicts, predictions shape behavior. Predictive paying is 3 low-risk micro-tests to create clear feedback. Journal immediately with the 6 prompts and repeat tests to build pattern-level evidence. Run the 9-minute ritual tonight, check results at 24 and 72 hours, and keep the amounts small. Clarity over chaos, control over chance.
If you try this tonight, please do one thing for me. Leave a review describing your first outcome. Tell us what you tried, what you predicted, and what happened. That review helps others see realistic, repeatable wins instead of vague promises. Your frequency decides your reality. Share what shifted for you.
Thanks for listening to this short, practical episode. If you found value, subscribe so you don't miss future tools and rituals that aren't about hype, but about rewiring the mechanics behind your results. Remember, think with intention, move with purpose. I'm Mr. Ralph. Until next time, keep testing, keep tracking, and let clear evidence rewrite the story inside your head.